Thank you for clicking on the video. If you are tuning in, it's because you are interested in the Katsukity Capture Kit mod for the Nintendo 3DS XL. So what we have is the original box for the Nintendo 3DS XL and some bonuses. What we have here is a travel kit. There's a carrying case, I guess, or a little case. And inside we have a USB cable for the mod, so that way you can hook it up to your computer. And we also have the Nintendo 3DS XL in a plastic protective case. So this case is great because there's actually a skin on it. It's custom. Inside, there's a skin on it. It's great. There's also a protective covering on both sides, so I've really taken really good care of this thing. I will give it a nice quick wipe before I ship it out. But we're going to be looking at the mod here. So before, there used to be the IR, and this thing in particular was pretty good, but we really preferred the mod here. So we got the mod, it's over here, so it doesn't get in the way of the charger or anything like that. So that being said, this is just a normal Nintendo 3DS with the mod in it. So you really won't see that much of a difference when it comes to playing video games and stuff like that. So where the difference is when you hook it up to the computer. So there we go, it's freshly wiped, so there's nothing on it. I have a copy of Super Smash Bros. For 3DS, the physical copy. It is actually not included, just to be clear. So we open up that copy there, and we're gonna pop that one right in here. And that should pop up right there in the corner. And there it is. And just what we're gonna do here, move the camera, whoops. So what we're gonna do here is, I run a Mac, so it works on either PC or Mac. So the next thing you're going to need is you're going to have to install the software that Katsukity has included. The instructions are included inside the box. And you're going to install a program called N3DS View, and it says waiting for connection. And it's going to be waiting for you to plug in your 3DS. So we're going to take our USB cable here and just untie that. And plug this in. So that's set there. And we're also going to plug this into the mod, into the capture card. To the bottom here. Now, one thing that Katsukity does warn is that you do have to be very careful and treat this very delicately. And so everything is there, so you can. So I'm currently screen capturing right now. Right? The sound can also be screen captured because this will also play the sound. If I mute this, I'm going to turn up the volume on my laptop. So that sound is actually coming out of my laptop. Now if I really wanted to do anything, I'm going to be controlling from here. So I can really do anything here, right? I don't want to do that. So as you can see, we're doing that, and unfortunately, we have to. If you guys are wrestling fans, you guys could probably recognize some of these names. Anyway, so you can see that it's being controlled here. Okay, now how to get out of this. There it is. close that. Okay. We really don't need it that loud. We'll just turn this down a bit. But that's pretty much it. That is the Katsukity capture. Again, just to be clear, it's just Katsukity has warned that just to be very, very careful when playing with or when putting in the USB, just because it could be very delicate. Like it's not move. It's very, very well done. I'm being very delicate with it. I'm not forcing it out. It doesn't move, but if you're not careful with it, chances are it's just that after time, sometimes it could shift and then the connection won't be as good. So if you're going to be purchasing this, to really keep this in mind, because this is very, very important. So when you're taking it out, to be very, very careful. When you're putting it in, to be very careful. I mean, I'm a person that likes to really take care of their stuff. And if you really want to take care of this, make it last long, whether you're going to be using this for YouTubing, or whether you're going to be using this for blogging or playing online, or just flat out just, you know, being the online game guru that, you know, you probably are. You just got to be very, very careful with that so you can make that last. And thank you very much for tuning in. This is the Nintendo 3DS XL with the Katsukity screen capture mod.